I just had to show off some of my best client transformations of 2025 because some of these guys absolutely crushed it, and I couldn't be happier for them and more proud of their hard work and dedication to their fitness and health, and I'm super grateful to be part of their journey in their life. And we have seen it all in 2025. We've seen guys cut their body fat percentage in half. Literally, we've seen guys in their 50s and 60s build a top 1% physique of all age groups for males on earth. We've seen guys in their 40s and 50s build muscle. Some have drastically improved various health metrics like cholesterol, blood pressure, A1C, and several others, and have even been able to reduce the medications that they were taking. And we've also seen guys improve their performance, like their speed, their endurance, their stamina and power to be able to participate in decas and high roxes and marathons and tough mudders. It truly has been awesome for me to see. So whether you're someone who's more of a beginner and you have a lot of weight to lose and you really want to transform your health and your body in 2026, or if you are already in pretty decent shape and already active and exercising and working out, you just want to take it to that next level and build a body composition that is really, really impressive, then you're gonna wanna check out this short little video. Because chances are these guys I'm about to show you are just like you or in a very similar position to you. All of them have really demanding careers and hectic schedules. Some are working in finance, some are executives for their companies, others work in the medical field. Some of them are business owners and entrepreneurs. Some have families and kids and so many things going on in their life, and they were still able to make really great progress and still able to get in the best shape of their life. Like Rob, who made this transformation in just 7 months. Now, this is absolutely insane progress because he went from around 21% body fat down to 10 to 12% body fat. And he got the DEXA scans, which is where we're getting this information. So at 51 years old, he got visible abs. He got down to a body fat percentage level that most men will never even sniff. He's one of the guys who drastically improved his cholesterol levels. And get this, while he got this super lean, he even gained 2 pounds of muscle, which for context is absolutely insane because most people who are losing weight, some of that weight ends up being muscle. It's very, very hard to maintain muscle while you are losing body fat. This guy was able to be in the green with muscle mass and gain 2 pounds of muscle. And he did it without starving himself, without eliminating carbs, without doing anything extreme. We had his macros that he was following day after day. He was very consistent with them. For the majority of this period, he was eating somewhere in the 1,800 to 2,000 calorie range, which is pretty aggressive for an adult male, but he was using those calories very effectively and he wasn't feeling starving. I was asking him constantly, day after day, about his hunger levels. And of course, he had some hunger to endure, but it was all very manageable. And he was still having good quality workouts. He strength trains at the gym in his office building, I believe it is, 5 times per week. And he was even able to get stronger during this fat loss phase. And check out this transformation from my man, Steve. Again, really impressive progress and results in a fairly short amount of time. And again, as a coach who has reviewed the progress photos and understands the fitness level of hundreds and thousands of people over the last decade working in the fitness industry, this body composition and this physique at 54 years old is like absolutely top notch. In 6 months, he dropped just about 15 pounds of body fat. He was also able to gain strength and muscle during this time because it was his first time getting on a proper structured strength training program. He was working out previously, but it was more random and it wasn't as structured and as customized to him and what he needs. And again, remember, this guy is 54 and he's doing this. I get people who reach out to me at 35 or 40 saying that they can't lose fat or build muscle or get visible abs because of their age, which is complete nonsense. He's an executive for his business, so he's very, very busy with work. He travels almost every week for work for 2 or 3 days, which, you know, makes it harder for sure, but we had a simple plan in place. He was able to execute it, and he was really able to create a lifestyle of eating better, being more active, strength training, and was able to sustain it while living a lifestyle where he's traveling frequently. And he's also got a family to take care of and be a role model for. So they've went on a number of family trips throughout this time. He made it through the summertime, he made it through the holidays, and he's just absolutely crushing it, and I know he's gonna crush it in 2026 as well. Now check this out from my man Rich, who I've been working with for 3 years, and as you can see, when he started, he was 57, and now he's 60. But this 60-year-old photo here is the progress he made in 2025. He was actually, so to prepare for this men's physique show in this fat loss phase, this was earlier in 2025, he lost about 25 pounds or so, maintained muscle, again, in a fat loss phase, getting super lean, getting down to like 10% body fat at 60 years old, and he's maintaining muscle. And he looks better than, you know, the vast majority of 60-year-olds out there, and he really does put in the work. He strength trains every week, he tracks his macros very closely, and this is someone who just really is very serious about his fitness and his health, and he really showed it this year. And then there's this 4-month progress from Nick, who started off around 20% body fat and got down to 14%. As you can see, he's got some more core definition, more leanness, more definition in the arms and the chest. He ended up losing about 20 pounds of body fat and really made a lot of progress on his workouts and his strength levels. And again, just another example, this guy works in finance, of someone who learned how to track their food efficiently and sustainably to be able to create predictable results without starving himself or doing anything drastic or extreme that would be a short-term quick fix. He's really made it a lifestyle. And then there's this transformation from Johnny, who ended up losing 38 pounds of body fat. He was also able to get stronger and improve his stamina and endurance. He specifically needed to pass a physical assessment for the job he was going for, which was in law enforcement. So he had to run a mile in a specific amount of time, and he had to be able to do a certain amount of push-ups and sit-ups within a 2-minute time frame. And he drastically improved his mile time. It was like 13 minutes or more, and he got it down to like below 10 minutes, I believe. And he actually did this without tracking his food at all. We just had some accountability. He kept a food log for me and essentially reported back to me everything he was eating so that I could keep him accountable. I could give him ideas and suggestions and help him eat in a way that didn't suck and was able to keep him full while being in a deficit and losing weight consistently. And check out what Tom was able to do in 2025. He lost 17 pounds of body fat. He gained strength. He made strength training a weekly habit that is now ingrained in his lifestyle, which he wasn't doing before. He trains at home 3 or 4 times a week with some adjustable dumbbells. And get this, in 2025, he improved his daily steps count on average by about 50%. So he's about 50% more active than he was in previous years. Let me tell you guys, you have no idea the health implications of being that more active on a day-to-day basis for an entire year and going forward. Now, Tom is a younger guy in his 30s, but he may have changed the trajectory of his health with these last 12 months. And again, all while working out from home, working full-time, going on multiple trips, making it through the holidays twice, making it through the summertime, and living his life. And check out what Tanner was able to do in the last 10 months. So far, he's lost 22 pounds and he's still going. We're still planning to lose more weight. He's also been able to get stronger in this fat loss phase. And like Tom, Tanner's also made strength training a weekly habit of his that is ingrained in his lifestyle now and has been for the last year. He learned how to track his macros accurately and quickly in just 10 minutes or so per day. And he had a really busy year. He ended up moving states and switching jobs, so he had a lot going on this year, and he was still able to make this incredible progress. And I share this because I'm super proud of these guys, and I want to do a little bit of bragging, but also to inspire you, because sometimes the thing we need most to really kickstart our health and our transformation and our fitness is to see that there's other people out there like you or in a similar situation to you who are doing the thing. Sometimes we make shit up in our head, fake stuff, fake beliefs that are holding us back. And we need to see that there's other people out there who are your age or older, who are busier than you, who have a family and have things going on, and they're still doing it and they're still seeing great progress. And it's not just like a handful of people, it's a ton of people doing this. And my point is that you can do it too. It doesn't matter your age. You could be in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, your 70s. It doesn't matter your starting point or your current fitness level. You can absolutely improve your fitness, improve your health, and see progress. It's also important for me to mention that these are just some of the guys who started in 2025. Like, I have a ton of other clients, longer term clients. Most of my client base has been with me for multiple years, and they've made their transformations. They've seen their initial progress years ago, and I'd love to share them again here right now. This is just for 2025 transformations and guys who got started recently. But what's more important to me is that people see results right now and are able to build upon it and sustain it for years down the road. So I have way more guys who I could show you are building upon their progress they made 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and are still in an amazing shape now. And that's my same goal for these guys who I just showed you, is that in 3 years from now, in 5 years from now, they are also continuing to build upon the progress they made last year. Because what most people are doing is they're on this constant cycle of seeing some progress and then going back, starting and stopping, always ending up in the same spot. It's like every new year, they're doing the same resolution rather than building off of the progress they made previously. So if you are watching this and you're motivated and you're ready and you'd like to give this a try and have me coach you, and you are really serious about taking your health and your fitness to that next level, regardless of if you're a beginner or if you're already in pretty decent shape, and you really want to use a proven and realistic system that works just like for all these guys, you can apply for our Modern Man program down below in the description of this video, and we can have a quick chat to see if this even makes sense for you, if you even think it will work for you. And it's a two-way street. You're trying to see if it's a good fit for you, and I'm trying to see if I think it will work for you as well. And if we both agree on that, then we can move forward. But if not, if there's any doubt or any reason you think it wouldn't work for you, I wouldn't even want you to get onboarded. Thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe if you want more weekly tips on fitness and nutrition to lose more body fat and build more muscle, because I make new videos every single week, and I'll catch you on the next video.